Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am doing a reading for Sagittarius for October, November, and December. So let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. Okay. Sag. So we're gonna do 3 cards for the past to get an idea of what you're going into in November. Oop, both came out. And yeah. Alright. And present situation. Wow, 2 9s. What to look forward to towards the end of November, let's say. That's incredible. 2 9s came out. Because those 2 cards are really beautiful cards. So, someone's in love. You are in love. You are in your soulmate relationship. When I see the King of Cups, you have so much love in your heart. And you've worked very, very hard, Sag, to create a very comfortable life for your partner or your family. You've created, a beautiful life, like I said, creating a very comfortable and loving world for your family, your spouse, for whoever. And then you have the 3 of Swords. With the 5 of Wands under it. With the 6 of Pentacles. So there is something going on, and in October it is the same thing that's been going on. That is, you have to work really hard to take care of something, to make sure something or someone's okay. And you're going to keep doing it. You've been doing it, Sag. So you're going to keep doing it. You're going to make sure that whoever needs to be taken care of, whatever needs to be taken care of, you're going to make sure it gets taken care of. Because you have so much love that you've created in your world. So that's what the 3 of Spades with the 5 under it and the 6 under it is. You're going to make sure everyone's okay. And the 9 of Cups there with the 4 of Swords. You may want to take some time away with your loved ones or loved one, and go off on a honeymoon or something. I mean, maybe you might be planning something like that this October, to get away and just to have some vacation time and some quiet time with the person you love. You probably need that. And you probably need more of it. So you'll figure out a way financially to make that happen, because whatever trip that is, it's going to be really beautiful. And it might be a trip, I'm going to say 4 months. I mean, 4 months, I said 4 months. I meant 4 weeks. So I feel like you're making a plan to go away for a month with your soulmate, because it's a needed, much needed vacation. It's like you're healing together, and also like you're like renewing your vows in a vacation, not in a ceremony. I feel like you're also what I want to say, like having a ceremony under the universe in this trip that you're planning, that you're saying to the universe that this is my soulmate, my you know, loved one that I've had lifetimes with, and I'm reaffirming that. So it's that kind of vacation. I do see that you are planning that right now. And your loved one is right here. The Queen of Pentacles, who is something at the end of October is going to require some expenses involving the Queen of Pentacles here. And it's not easy. Whatever it is, it's not easy. And that's why I'm saying that in October for you, Sagittarius, you are needing to really go for it in terms of, we're going to go and just have such a blast and renew our vows together under the stars, under the sun, under the moon, you know, in nature, and we will promise each other, no matter what, we are always going to be together in soul and spirit. That's what I'm reading for October. Yeah, I know, it's pretty intense, wasn't it? Now, I'm sure it doesn't apply to, I mean, if it applies to you, great, but it probably doesn't apply. If it applies to you, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. So let's see what's going on in November. I mean, that reading also said if there's someone that you are very interested in, you're putting a lot of effort into that person, and hopefully that person loves you back. That's, you know, that's another interpretation of that reading for October. But the way I read it is for someone that is in a soulmate, you know, reading that you two have shared lifetimes together. That was that reading. So this is, ooh, the Devil for November. Look at that. You are going to have some fun, huh? Oh, absolutely you're going to have some fun. That's the Wheel of Fortune. You are due for some fun. And the Ace of Swords. Check that out for November, Sag. You deserve that. You deserve all that fun. You really do. And the Three of Wands. Oh, goodness. Look at this. The Four of Wands reversed. And Temperance. Okay, November looks really, really good. With the Devil, lots of fun. I don't see that as negative next to the Wheel of Fortune. Because I see that as November is supposed to happen like this for you. After everything you've been through this year, you're supposed to have that amazing vacation that I talked about, or whatever amazing you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have it. You may have it in November. You may take off for Thanksgiving. And I say Thanksgiving because most people are able to take that time off for at least a week, you know. Take 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off for Thanksgiving, 2 weeks off for Christmas, New Year's. So there's your 4 weeks, because I'm thinking you're going to take a month off with your soulmate. There's a lot of things happening in November for you. You're feeling a lot stronger. You're feeling very hopeful. That you're just feeling on top of the world. Nothing's going to get you down in November. You have a lot of confidence. You have a lot of faith. Your faith is very strong. You know, you may have some issues with family, but that isn't going to get you down. Because, again, your faith is very strong, and you just know in your heart that, I mean, you know, you believe in God, you know, God has your back. You really, really feel this in November. And you're going to celebrate your life, and you're going to celebrate how blessed you are and how grateful you are. I mean, just with the Three of Wands here, I know the Four of Wands, the 3 and the 4 are right next to each other. But the 4 is reversed, which means there might be some tension at home, because I don't know. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. The 4 of Wands reversed right like this tells me that there's something going on with the family that is something that has been going on all year, and something you've had to put up with. But November, it looks like a really beautiful month for whatever problem that is that the family has had to endure. But especially you, Sag, you've had to endure. That November is going to be a lot easier in terms of how you feel about the situation. Because, again, you have a lot of faith, and you look back at all your blessings, and you're very grateful in November. And there's, you know, there's a lot of praying here and a lot of togetherness. I mean, it's just really beautiful what's going to happen in November. Playfulness even. And just having a really good time. You know, it's very, what I'm reading, it's clean, it's strong, it's wholesome, it's pure, and it comes from a lot of unconditional love that's pouring out of your heart, and generosity. You know, it's just, you're just at top form in November, you know. So let's see what's going on for you in December. So November looks like a beautiful, beautiful month for you, because towards the end of October, it's just really beautiful. I mean, it hasn't been an easy year for you, Sag, so it hasn't. So let's see what's going on in December. What's going on in December? Yeah, a lot of like young love, maybe professing your love for each other, less talking, more giving. Another 4 of Wands just came out. The 4 of Wands came out for November, and the 4 of Wands came out right side up for December. So whatever uncertainty you have with family, whatever problems, it's going to be a lot stronger for you in December with Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, or if you don't, or what other holidays you ever celebrate in December, maybe you don't celebrate any. But the Queen of Swords reversed with the 10 of Cups again came out. The 10 of Cups has already come out for you in October, and the Ace of Cups has already come out for you. So you have had unconditional love come out in each month. And the 5 of Swords again came out. And in this sense, it's coming out with the Queen of Swords reversed, because whoever is the Queen of Swords, there's something that is there's some anxiety with the Queen of Swords, but no matter what, there is still family, there is unconditional love, and there are children involved. And Sag, you feel the responsibility to just make sure everyone is fine, and that December is going to be a beautiful month, even though this might be your spouse that is not feeling so great, that there is still something here that they are, you know, battling with. There is still something here about that they're battling with. I mean, they've been battling with something all year long. With the 5 of Swords, with the Queen of Swords reversed. So there's been something with the family that has been ongoing there's so much love, October, November, and December, but more so this December. But there is some limitations here that is involving your spouse, and it is at times bringing some concern and some sadness, but no matter what, the family is there, and there's so much love. And December has everyone coming together. I mean, everyone, family and friends, because your family here, the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, your family is a big family. Your family includes friends, and it's big, and everyone will come together in December. So these 3 months are really important for you, Sagittarius. Really important. It's a time to bring a lot of thanks and blessings, and recognize your blessings, and recognize how much love there is in your family and in your relationship. And you have a lot of faith. There's a lot of strength in that, and just, this is a time for everyone to come together and be very grateful for having each other. But you are in a soulmate relationship that will transcend lifetimes. You have been together for many, many, many lifetimes. Okay, Sag, that's what I have for you. If this resonated with you, hit the like button, and I will see you at my next video. This is Tommy, the Tarot Reader, signing out. Bye-bye, Sag.